Hello, all. How are you? I am starting this video today to help people deal with stress with the COVID-19 and watching the news of the media telling you how many people are dying every day of this terrible virus, and it can start to wear you down quite a bit. So, and myself too. So I tend not to watch it as much. Keep abreast of the news, suggestions on how to protect yourself, but I can't be watching that stuff all day long. It's very, very depressing. So I'd rather put on a comedy or a good documentary or read a good book and try to educate myself that way. But today I wanted to, by the way, thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you could all subscribe to it, that would be greatly appreciated. And give me a thumbs up on the YouTube channel too if you like the video. But anyway, I want to kind of go into this pretty quickly. I've always been into my little background. I've always been very, very interested in Asian culture and martial arts and meditation, all different types of all different types of martial arts, Tai Chi, Qi Kong, Kung Fu, Karate, and along with the practices, a lot of the benefits of eating correctly and taking care of the mind and the body, so that we have both that yin and yang, that hard and soft harmony within our body. So as you can see, that a lot of my things that I have in my office are very I love the Japanese culture, the samurai culture. I really, really love, and so some of my certificates and so on. But I'm very much into the Asian culture. I've always have been. But the one thing I've done over the past years is really taken meditation into a very serious realm. So I spent some time, about a 7 or 8 year spread of time, spending time at up north at the Zen Mountain Monastery. It's a Zen monastery, and I learned how to meditate and how to deal with day-to-day stress. And I have a long way to go. I still get pissed off and lose it once in a while, but so I still have a long way, but I'm on the path and bettering myself. But I'll tell you right now, which will give you immediate results, I'm going to show you is the meditation. And anyone can do this, and you can do it anywhere that you are. You can be sitting in a doctor's office, sitting in the waiting room and doing this. I wouldn't recommend driving while and meditating, but I'll show you a very, very simple thing, and you don't need to be sitting in some lotus position or some position that you're unable to do. So anyone can do this. You could do this sitting in a chair. You can do this, lying on the ground, lying in bed. The most perfect way is that you're up straight. You're sitting up straight, and your posture is correct. So that's very, very important. So that you could be sitting in the chair or sitting on the floor, cross-legged. The most important thing again is that you're comfortable. That the way you're sitting should not be in any way stressful. It should be a comfortable position for you. That's very, very main. You want to be totally free from any tension or resistance. Okay, so I'm going to be sitting in a chair doing this, but just to show you. But the very important, the posture is very, very important. This is the way I've been taught. Okay, there's many, many different types of meditation. I don't think this is the only way. This is the way that I have been taught over the past 30 some years, and this is what works for me. But it's a good introduction for people that have never done it before, and it does really affect the way it does bring down the stress levels amazingly well. So what you want to do is to keep the posture right. You want to have your back straight if you're sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor, and you want to just kind of bring your shoulders up, back, and then just drop them down. Okay, so your shoulders are right, your back should be straight. Okay, and the top of your head should almost feel as though you have like a string attached, and you want to lift that, and a string attached here, and that the string is being pulled, and your body and your spine is being elongated. So you, instead of like being hunched over, you pull the string, and it kind of stretches your body up. Your shoulders are back, dropped, and then constantly be aware of your posture, okay? Because as we're meditating, our postures may start to do this, and that's going to restrict airflow into your lungs and so on. So you want to keep that posture the best you can. So that string, visualizing the string coming up and pulling your head straight up is a great way to help you get into the correct posture. The breathing itself, the way I've been taught and the way I practice it, is that my eyes aren't totally closed and they're not open either. They're just there's just a slit that's open, and when I'm meditating, my eyes are kind of pointed about a 45-degree angle to the floor. So I can see the floor, but it's very, very dim because my eyes are almost shut. The breathing is important. So you want to do this as slowly as possible. So I'm breathing in through my nose, and then out through my mouth. And my inhalation is going to be shorter than my exhalation. So when I'm breathing in, I'm not, okay, like the Wim Hof breathing that I was in my past video. This is a very more of a calm type of breath method that is good maybe before you go to bed and so on. It does relax you. The Wim Hof method pretty much gives you energy. So I tend not to do it if I'm trying to fall asleep. This method here that I'm about to show you is more for trying to relax your body and to help you gain some rest and reduce stress. Okay, so when you're breathing, you want to breathe in through your nose slowly as possible, and bring the air, visualize the air going down into your stomach and throughout your body, okay? And then on the exhalation, you want to be exhaling and coming out through your mouth. So the exhalation is going to be longer. Try to take your time and just let the air come out naturally, okay? In through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? You can start doing this, maybe about, 2 or 3 minutes at start, and work your way up to 10, 15, 30 minutes. I mean, I've meditated for 45 minutes actually. Just put one of those long incense sticks in a bowl and just meditate for the whole length of time that it takes to burn that incense right out. So I have done those also. So anyway, the breath is in very slowly and out very slowly, okay? And what you're concentrating on is only the breath, okay? And you have to think about it. It's really hard to actually, just concentrate on breath without any thoughts or visual things entering your mind. It's a very, very difficult thing to do. Even for 10 seconds, if you can close your eyes and not think of anything, it's a really, really difficult thing to do. Even for 5 or 10 seconds, it's amazing. But this is going to happen. It's normal. You're going to be breathing. You're going to be concentrating on your breath in and out, okay? As thoughts enter your mind, which they will, just acknowledge them and then let them out. It's just like coming in through one door and then letting them go out another door, and then get back to breathing, get back to concentrating on the breath, in and out. Over time, you'll practice and you'll be able to go a lot longer period without those thoughts interrupting your breathing, and you'll stay calm, okay? This is your time away from the real world. This is going to be time where you're just going to be totally by yourself, not worrying about the bills, not worrying about the damn coronavirus, and not worrying about all these other stressors that are wearing us out and sacrificing our immune system. So the breath is very, very important. So acknowledge the thoughts and let them out and get back to the breath, okay? And believe me, you're going to feel the first couple of minutes doing this, you're going to actually feel yourself very, very very, very relaxed, okay? And so, and it's not uncommon that some people will start to even fall asleep during this point. So you want to try to always concentrate on the posture, okay? On the breath. So again, you want to kind of concentrate on the posture. We had a mocha that we used to hold our hands, our right hand under the left, and then bring our thumbs together and lie. I would lie my arms and my hands on my lap when I was sitting and meditating, and when I would like this, and my thumbs would just barely be touching, almost like an electric feel, a current going between my thumbs. And I would just sit, and you would bring this just like a little below your navel, right below the belly button there, and just relax and just concentrate on the breath and concentrate on just thinking of the breathing and keeping your mind on your attention on your posture. Okay, and see if you can work up in time. It is a bit addicting, so even if I do it for 3 to 5 minutes a day, it does help me. And sometimes, like I said, I'll go for the longer stretch, and I'll go for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, up to 45 minutes sometimes. So, but use it when you need it. And believe me, it's a great way to start a day, and it's a fantastic way to end the evening. Especially in the summertime, you can find a little area in your backyard that's quiet and peaceful. Crickets are going, and just like lie a blanket out and just sit outside, maybe facing the moon, and just absorbing that energy, and just meditate. It's beautiful. I think that's all I really wanted to cover. I mean, that's enough for you to work on for sure. So, but check it out. It's really, really helpful. I do it all the time. Been doing it for a very long time. And believe me, I don't talk about any cheesy stuff. This is stuff that is proven. I've done it. I do it. I wouldn't tell anyone or suggest to do anything that I haven't done myself for a long period of time. There's no danger in it, and you're just relaxing, basically. Okay, but give it a try. And I'll elaborate more on this down the road, but that's basically the basics of it. Just sitting, relaxing yourself, getting in a position. There should be no interruptions, no noise in the background. Dimming the lights down is best. Not facing anything that could be distracting, like bright colors and things like that. You want to keep everything subdued, quiet. And for me, I always like to pick the same. I have like a little location, either outdoors or inside, that I normally would like to meditate in. So I find my little spot, my little area, and I use that most of the time when I'm at home. Okay, I hope that's all helpful. Give it a try. Put the comment down there. Let me know what you think of all this stuff. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and be well. Okay, keep positive during all these times, right, that we're going through right now. This is the most. It's the weirdest thing I've ever lived through in my entire life, But we have to make this a positive situation. Don't be freaking out. I'm seeing a lot of people just losing it. Okay, so you gotta bring it down. Keep your body strong. Keep it less stressful, and your immune system, your body will take care of you. Okay, so be healthy, be strong, be happy, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.